Karens and Kens always seem to think that they can bend the law and sit above authoritative figures such as the police force. When these occurrences happen, it's always worth a watch. Today, we've got a hilarious list of clips of Karens attempting to go up against the law. This first interaction is between an officer who observed a motorist with their head buried in their phone to the extent that they didn't even see the officer approach the window.
Watching you drive all the way up the street with your head buried in the phone. All the way up the street.
No, it was not.
Okay. You know what? I'm going to go ahead and pull you over. I have it on my camera. I have everything. And, I mean, and don't tell me you're on directions.
No, I'm not on directions. It's my damn neighborhood. Do you really have nothing else better to do?
You're gonna get pulled over. You're gonna pull over into the BP lot. Pull up next to the behind that. Yes, ma'am.
Nothing else to do in your damn day, do you?
I don't want to be killed by you, ma'am. Pull over into the BP lot. Just call me a douchebag.
The police officer making the stop is Columbus Police Officer Keith Connor. In about 3.5 years, Officer Connor has issued over 900 citations to distracted drivers. So to say he has experience with these types of drivers would be an understatement. Let's see how he initially deals with this Karen.
Now take your picture in case you wrangle me to the ground with police brutality.
I need your license, your registration, and insurance. Can you please put your feet in and close the door?
Why?
Because it's for my safety and your safety.
Well, you see my hands at all times. Is this against the law right there? Am I not allowed to have...
I need your license, registration, and insurance, ma'am. You're willing to text with your daughter in the back seat.
Dude, I'm not texting.
You were typing and you look, there's a picture there and you're typing under with a green text bubble.
I'm not
comments
texting.
Comments on a picture.
This is a little thing. Just to let you know,
what?
You may be an old man.
Go ahead and give me.
So I use this little thing.
Okay, I don't need your insurance. I'll pull it up, ma'am.
When I hit
you
this,
are going to be issued a citation today.
And I talk in my phone like this. That's not...
Officer Connor stays cool, calm, and collected. Now that's impressive. She had excuses lined up ready when she knew she'd been caught red-handed. You can tell how experienced he is with these types of drivers. He's just allowing her to get it all out.
That's why we don't have a way out. There's a way
My child just had an accident.
I've asked you to stay in your seat, ma'am.
Well, I have a child to tend to.
I've asked you to stay in your seat. Can you please close?
Is this, excuse me, is this part of the law, a part of getting pulled over?
I'll tell you what.
Is it? I'm just asking because you're being pretty forceful about it, and I would like to know the truth. Is that a law?
There's your driver's license, ma'am.
Can you answer that for me, Officer Connor?
What you're being cited for is texting while driving today, ma'am.
Question?
I'm going to give you a copy of the law today.
You're not going to answer my question about the law.
What is your question again?
Is this illegal to have my door open?
It depends on my feeling of safety, and you've been very aggressive for absolutely no reason.
Come on, bro.
You have
pulled
a
me over
small.
for
I'm not your
text.
bro. Okay.
Well, I don't care. I'm gonna call you what I want.
Your small child is dependent on you, and their life is in danger. Their life is in danger because of what you're doing. You're endangering all our lives today, and that's why you're being cited.
You're making an assumption that I was texting when I'm using voice to talk.
Well, ma'am, you can go to court on the 19th.
Get to see me again. Yes,
9 o'clock in the morning, and I would love to play this for the judge. This would be absolutely outstanding. This would be entertaining for the judge.
Oh, okay.
You can go on the 19th at 9 o'clock in the morning, this address, courtroom 1B, to plead not guilty in front of a judge.
Sure.
Your second option, you can actually pay for it in person downtown.
Now after this next part, you can see why he's getting the peak of his patience and takes no more of her nonsense and sends her on her way.
Butterfingers. Making us all unsafe on the road.
I'll tell you what. You know what?
Are you going to stop the traffic?
I'm going to go ahead and give you a copy of the law today. I don't even need you to sign this. I'll go ahead and say unwilling.
No, don't do that in my car, please. Excuse me, that's my property. Do not do this on my property.
Unwilling. Do you have any questions for me today, ma'am?
Plenty of questions.
There you go.
Are you going to stop the traffic so I can take a left out of here?
Not a chance.
Why?
Do you have any other questions, ma'am?
You ruined this, and you know
have a great day, ma'am.
You know my daughter just had an accident?
Well, at least she's alive today because of me. I'm a douchebag.
Good things to do today.
Your Honor, I'm a douchebag.
Following this interaction, the lady that was pulled over and cited made a post on social media referring to the officer as a complete jerk for sitting at lights making sure motorists aren't using their phone whilst driving, saying he berates women in front of their children, and that he approached her and thinks it was certainly threatening. The officer had a swift reply on the social media platform with nothing but the facts stated on it. This guy truly is keeping our streets safer, and I think the only people who disagree are the ones who were caught with their mobile phones while driving. What do you think? Coming in for this clip, we have what's called a Ken. But this Ken is no ordinary Ken. In fact, this person's name is Martin Hyde, a politician based in Florida. Now, is it a surprise that he's tripping over his power by trying to ruin the career of the young lady? Let me know in the comments.
Go right ahead, sir. Can I see your license? Right? Yes, sir, I do. Can I see your license, registration, insurance, please?
You can do this?
Yes, sir. I'm sorry? I still have a job to do, sir.
Yeah, okay. What's your name?
Officer Veskin, it's going to be on the citation. Can I see your insurance registry, please? Sir, can I have your paperwork, please? 7 years, sir. Can I see your registration, please? Your registration, sir.
You arrest me?
I'm asking you if you're going to produce me with your registration.
I have it.
You don't have it on you?
Look, go cool.
I'm asking you if you have your registration.
You're making career decisions. Why are
sir.
you doing this?
Sir, because you were speeding and you were texting.
Says who? Where's your video?
All right.
Call the supervisor. I just spoke to your boss.
Okay.
That's not okay.
You want your paperwork?
Is it your Russian immigrant status that makes you for people like this?
Sir, you're going to be issued a citation.
Anything you have to say. I'll wait for the supervisor.
You can wait for the supervisor, but I'm going to go through what I need to go through.
The video that we just showed you went viral after it was released, and Hyde was forced to make a statement. He apologized for his wrongdoings, as this would not have been good publicity for him. Hyde subsequently lost his campaign for office. This next clip is the stereotypical Karen that thinks she's above the law. This Karen claims to be a woman of the land or a woman of God. However, this claim will give her no advantage when she's up against the judge.
Do you think it's a racist thing? I don't know.
We're not here to talk about race.
Well, you know what? It kind of seems like it's a racist thing when the black woman doesn't have a mask on.
Do you have a middle name?
Why is it your business?
Because we have to identify you. If I can't identify you, I'm taking you to jail.
Okay, this is getting weird. Now they're saying if they can't identify me, they're taking me to jail. How do you identify the homeless?
They tell us their names, their date of birth. We're not on either side. We don't know what's going on because we can't identify you.
You are taking sides.
No.
Robert Eugene Eller, you are taking sides. Robert Gene Eller, you are taking sides.
I'm not taking sides.
And it's really sad.
Listen, ma'am, you need to stand over
Ma'am,
here.
you can't leave because right now you're still detained.
No, you can't. You are being detained.
Why am I being detained?
Because we don't know who you are.
Okay, I'm being detained because they don't know who I am.
Okay,
which
we were called
apparently
here.
is illegal.
We were called here a situation. Okay.
A situation where I was.
Which we're investigating.
We don't
So if
know.
you are
We're
a
investigating
victim,
it.
Okay, where's the investigator?
If you
are you
are-
an investigator?
ma'am,
We are officers. We have to figure out what's going on.
if you're a victim of assault, we need to know who you are.
Carabelle.
So,
How did you know my name was Carabelle?
because I heard you say it. You said it on the phone when you called 911. That's how I know.
You just called and got it. Don't lie.
No.
You are lying to me. I just heard you call the police officer that I talked to and get my name. Now you're lying. No, you are. By not following the law. First of all, I don't have to identify myself.
Yes, you do.
Actually, I don't. It's called common law. You should read up on it. I do not. Okay? So we both know that I don't. I am a woman of God. This is my right as much as it is yours. This is my land as much as it is yours. I did not sign up for this. I am a Christian woman of God, and you are not going to put your disgusting rules on me that are false and not true. Do you understand that? I will not have it. I'm sick of being bullied. I'm sick of being lied to, and it's not going to happen anymore. Do you understand? The CDC just released.
Turn around.
Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh.
Play this game.
Oh my gosh.
Bell was given an assault citation, which is a Class C misdemeanor punishable by a fine of up to $500. In this next clip, we're given the point of view of this police officer's body cam as he responds to a Karen refusing to wear a mask on a plane. Let's take a look at how the situation was handled and the exchange of conversation between Karen and the officer.
Hello.
We're going to take you off of aircraft.
Yep, you're going to have to get off the aircraft,
yeah,
okay?
and you're out there, and I compliment you in that way.
She's a representative of the aircraft. They don't want you flying on their plane today, okay? So you're going to have to get off the aircraft.
They made us wait and wait and wait.
Yeah, that's the way it is, but right now I'm going to need you...
And that's fine, and I will respect that.
Okay, so I'm going to need you to grab your bag and just step off the aircraft.
And I did not do anything, actually.
We'll talk about it outside.
Disruptive, besides speak my mind.
Okay.
And you know what? I live in America, and that's what America's about.
Calm down.
No, you know
Listen
that.
to me. Grab your bag.
You know that. You know that.
From what we can gather, based on her behavior towards the officer, Karen was disrespectful toward the flight attendants, refusing to leave the plane for incorrectly wearing her mask. Her attitude towards the officer was only making matters worse for everyone, mostly herself, as she soon gets what she rightfully deserves.
At this point, here's what's happening. They're going to deplane the aircraft. I'm going to take you off the plane.
That was already happening.
And you're going to jail, just so you know.
That was already happening.
It won't happen if you get up and walk out with me right now. Yeah. But if you're not going to...
Right now, they're going to deplane. As soon as they deplane, you're going to jail, okay? If you do not get up. That's how it's going to work.
Do you see how that's a threatening system?
That's the way it is, man.
That's not cool. I want to trust you. You want to trust me? That's not healing. We're not healing.
Get off the plane.
Come on.
Get off the plane.
Can I trust you to not? I feel like you're still gonna...
Let's go. Off the plane. Grab your stuff. Grab your stuff. Get off the aircraft.
Can I trust you?
Listen, have I touched you yet? I'm trying to get you off the aircraft. That's all we're trying to do.
Do a control situation. If I get off the plane, you said you wouldn't arrest me. So you as a cop should have to honor that. Right? No, you should though. You should have to honor that. That's my right.
Go talk to the captain and tell him we need to remove her.
It really is though. That's my right. Like you need to. No, we're getting to the point where you're not respecting my human rights as a constitution. That's not cool. I didn't do anything that did anything to... No, man. That's not okay, dude. That's not okay. You know it.
29 Central, 10:15.
The officer then proceeded to arrest and detain the woman. She continued to claim she wasn't doing anything. If that were the case, the police wouldn't be here. Her behavior oddly switches quickly back and forth between crying and anger. Check this out.
We didn't have time to keep playing.
Why are you doing that? See, you lied right there, man.
You had your chance, ma'am.
I had my chance. You didn't even give me a chance. I looked at you in your eyes, and I knew you were lying to me. No. Don't.
Your head.
The Karen arrested in Sarasota, Florida, is identified as Adelaide Schrawang. Continues to call the police officers liars at the county jail just for doing their job. This Karen makes no sense, continuing to argue and making matters worse for herself.
How it goes. All right, ready to step out? Are you going to comply with everybody?
No, with you two, yes. Not with you, because you're a liar. Okay. No, he said literally the reason he has me arrested right now is because you looked at me in my eyeballs. I looked at you outside of the plane before I ever went in there. You didn't have masks on. No, can I say something before anybody takes me out so that I can just say what I have to say? And then I can say what I have to say, and then that's... I will do what y'all want me to do because I'm here now.
Okay.
No, it's... Here. I don't get... It doesn't matter about that. What matters is that you have an unjust officer that's abusing his power, and you need to know that, Timothy. Hey. Can I RSW, my mother's a social worker, and you're about to, really, because you made eye contact with me before I ever got on that plane. You acknowledged the fact that you weren't wearing a mask. And then you got on the plane, and then you made eye contact with me, and then you manipulated the situation. No, that's what happened. I'm sorry, that's what happened. So, I know the...
Here, let me get your temperature at least. Anybody? No? Yeah?
We're just going to take her.
No, I'm not complaining, you guys. Y'all just... you think he's cute? Oh, yeah, I thought he was cute, too. I looked in his eyeballs, and I thought he looked into my eyeballs, and then he abused that.
Hello.
Yeah.
What's your name?
Hey. This is an
interference with flight operations.
No, seriously, please just get somebody.
Her name is...
What's your name?
Gabrielle?
I don't want to tell you anything. I don't want to say that I am being arrested timidly. I'm speaking my mind. I should not be arrested right now, man.
But right now, we have to follow procedures, and we'll get to the bottom of what's happening.
You're not following my human rights. These are my constitutional procedures, okay? But I need to follow your procedures, right?
Step out. Take your leg out.
Can I have your name, please, first? Can we just adopt something that makes me want to be safe? Why can I not be safe? Why is this like this? This is not my human rights. Stop. I would relax if you would let me. You're not.
Is she good?
Oh my God, see? You're not letting me relax.
Shuo Wang was then charged for resisting an officer, interfering with aircraft operations, and trespassing. She remained in custody throughout the week under a $65,000 bond. Coming up, a man doesn't believe this motorcycle cop to be a real police officer. It's seen in the video that this is an unusual traffic stop, where the so-called police officer parks up in the middle of traffic to the side of the driver's car.
What are you doing? What the fuck does it look like I'm doing, dumb? Get the over before you find out.
Stop pretending you're a police officer.
Listen, I know what I'm allowed to do and what I'm not allowed to do. What you need to do is figure it the out before you start talking. Go back and look it up. 316. Good. Call them now. Please, 911 right now.
You were arrested pursuant to a probable cause warrant for falsely impersonating an officer.
As it turns out, the driver was right. The wannabe cop, Jeremy DeWitt, is notorious for impersonating a police officer, making all sorts of traffic stops, and constantly going back to the impersonation gig, even after being arrested 3 or more times for it. Unfortunately, that isn't the worst of DeWitt's crimes, though we won't get into it for the sake of staying on topic. Moral of the story is, don't impersonate a police officer. That's a felony and a half. Up next, we have a good old Ken who's just been pulled over by a police officer and ends up having an aggressive first interaction with the police officer.
I'm waiting for your boss to call me. F off and get in your car. You're a little bitch. Give me my ticket and go f yourself, goofball. F you. F off, you bitch. You're a clown!
The police end up proceeding to follow this guy after he stormed off. I don't know what the Ken was thinking during the confrontation, but let's just say things didn't go his way when the police caught up.
In 5.
Got his gun on me now. The RCMP officer has his gun on me now. Listen to him. He's hitting my truck now. He's breaking my window. Holy get him over here.
You're assaulting a police officer.
Get him over here. Holy help me. Help me. I won't.
Send somebody now, please. He's got a gun on my husband.
He's tripping balls. Hurry up.
Someone now.
Help me. Help me. Help me. Holy help me.
Sakes, what are you doing? He didn't do anything.
I called for fucking help.
Send more people, please. There's another officer here, but he just told.
Last but not least, we have a Karen who refuses to wear a mask in this grocery store. When approached by this police officer, for which we watched through his body cam point of view, the Karen tries to argue about what laws state for a mask mandate, ignoring the state law and telling this officer he doesn't know anything about the law. Typical Karen moment.
Store policy, they can ask you to leave.
Okay, so let me ask you this. Is it a law? What's the federal law that prevents me from wearing a face mask? Federal law.
Not federal.
Okay,
state
so
law.
you don't know.
State order.
No, the law. Right?
State order.
No. The law, because I'm going to get your badge number and I'm going to sue you as well.
Okay.
She continues by stumbling on her own words while believing she's in the right and that she's proving points. It's not clear what point she's trying to make, but her disagreement is only setting her up for her own failure.
So what is the federal
law? A business can ask you to leave for any reason.
That prevents me from wearing a face mask.
They don't have to provide you service.
Do they serve the public? Do I pose any threat medically or physically?
They don't know that.
Okay, so you don't know that. So I am being
A business can refuse your service.
Because why?
For any reason they want.
Because I pose what kind of threat?
They have a policy here. They're
Is
following
it a federal law?
They're following the state mandate.
It's not.
Miss,
mandate.
do you have an idea? Yes, it is a
mandate and a law, two different things.
This is private property.
No. Do they serve the public?
Soon after, the police officer finally makes a call to give this Karen what she deserves. She had it coming the moment she decided to argue with the police.
What do you need? Her ID?
Yes.
Do you have your ID, please?
No. I'm not giving you my ID.
Okay, then you gotta come with us.
Let's follow us.
Don't.
Yes?
We're going to touch you. We're going to touch you.
Don't
Miss?
touch me.
Put your hands behind your back. Put your hands behind your back. Put your hands behind your back. Relax.
No.
You can keep recording all you want, but we're gonna put it in your purse.
You want to put cuffs on or not?
Don't touch my phone. Don't touch my phone. I'm relaxed. Come on, let's walk out. Let's walk out. Ooh.
Miss.
No.
Stop resisting.
Oh, no, there's no resistance.
You are pulling away from us.
Oh,
That is
no, I'm
resisting.
not.
You are trying to get free. That is resisting.
Oh, I can't wait to see you. I can't wait to see you. Oh, I can't wait to see you.
You don't want to provide ID.
Oh, trust and believe, honey.
Oh,
No. Because no.
The police officers detain and arrest the Karen, then escort her out of the store. She continues to talk incoherently as she's taken to the police car. What she says next is one of the only things she repeats throughout the rest of this video.
Give me my cell phone.
Miss, stop pulling away from us.
No. Give me my cell phone.
Pulling away from us is resisting.
No. Give me my cell phone. Give me
Everything's
my
being recorded.
cell phone. No.
Everything's being recorded.
Give me my cell phone. Oh! Illegal search!
I'm not that.
Illegal!
You can't have the person.
Illegal search!
You're going to go to jail.
Illegal! No, that's not mine. That's
you're right.
not mine.
Mine.
Oh, hell
Here's
no.
there, see? Wait.
I want to see it. I want to see it.
That's it.
You go through my cell phone.
Coincidentally, the Karen in the video is actually named Karen. The Parma Heights, Ohio resident, Karen Turner, went to court and pleaded not guilty to misdemeanor charges of resisting arrest, criminal trespassing, and failure to disclose information. Karen was released on a $5,000 bond. It comes to show that the entitled act of a Karen does not go unpunished, for they are then entitled to criminal charges.